Step one, know the plan. You'd be surprised how many people skip this step. The reason we start with this is because it's the obvious key to reverse engineering your path to success. Like if you know you want to be a food taste tester, you know exactly what type of content to study and to create instead of mindlessly following trends that are not going to get you where you want to be. So, how do you gain this sort of clarity? How do you figure out what type of creator you want to be if you don't already know? AKA your personal brand. Before you start posting like crazy, know what your end goal is. Start with the end in mind. So take a moment and start asking yourself what you have in mind. What's your dream? What is the dream in a perfect world? What would you want to be known for as a creator in the next 3 years? What path would you want to go to? If you have an answer, I would like to create a space where we encourage each other. So feel free to pause the video and write those questions down and journal about them if you need. So I try to every tip that I give and every takeaway that I give to everyone, it's like you can write them down and journal and then DM me, or you could always write in my comments and we could work together as a team and getting clarity towards the goal. So there's another one that a lot of people skip because they want to get to the good stuff, like the growth path, like the secret viral tips, and they just want to blow up and go viral. But if you want to become a full-time creator, literally all you have to do is spend a day just doing this one thing, and it could save you a lot of time. And that's either you start like an email list or you start with creating a digital product. Why is this important? I'm going to talk a little bit about the importance of digital products and emailing. If you'd like to see this video, please subscribe and I will talk more about that. My biggest tips here is just film. Start creating if you haven't. Just create. When you have a good understanding of aviation, coming with good topics that you know that would grab your audience attention, then I would say that you just focus on a good hook that would capture your audience's attention. So I will make a whole video about how to create viral, I can't even say the word, hooks, okay? So you have an idea of what I'm saying. Visual hook is something to capture them and what you're doing in the few seconds. And then also you put on a layer of steps of how to help your audience understand what you're trying to do or trying to teach them. If you feel like something was missing, let me know in the comments and I'll be very happy to fill up any gaps that is missing. The more you create, the more comfortable you become in editing, and then you find your unique style of how you want to show your video. Okay, so just start at one platform because right now every algorithm is the same. So if you're trying to grow multiple places, you're really not doing yourself justice, so just focus on one thing, and that's how to start. Also, lastly, the last thing I would say before I check out is if you're trying to do this full time, you have to be consistent. You have to be consistent. Consistent as in you show up every day, a given time. Give yourself time and just always make sure you show up on time and just be ready to create. Don't compare yourself to other people on the internet. Best advice, be authentic, be yourself. Because that's how you grow, that's how you learn, and that's how you make people feel more comfortable to navigate with you, or for them to understand you better, because we're all humans, we make mistakes. Take your time to be authentic as much as possible. Posting wise, for me, I feel comfortable posting 3 times a week, so that's what I feel comfortable doing. So 3 times a week I am consistent about that, and I consistently make sure I post 3 times a week. And also, I do have competitors, so I would look at what my competitors are doing in the same field in the same field or niche that I'm in, and see what they're doing that I can work on. The more you do this over and over and over again, the more skilled you become, the more better you become. So it's why not practice? Why not keep doing this? I mean, if it's something that you don't love, I suggest you find a different niche and just don't try to copy and try to be something that you're not. But I feel like right now, videography and content creating is what is winning. It really is. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. So either you teach yourself, educate yourself, and start content creating, or get left behind. Now, I feel like I'm going through these steps pretty fast. So if you want a detailed way of how to be a full-time content creator, feel free to leave me a comment in my comment section, and I will be glad to send you the link to my digital website for you to learn step by step how to be a professional content creator. So you have to be a creator that is sustainable, because you want to create longevity. That is very important, because having a career that's in the long rounds of making it for years to years and years and years to come is very important. So I suggest you take your time and find your niche and start creating. It's okay to make mistakes, like I said, but then be consistent and everything is going to fall in place. What's meant to be will be. Thank you for listening. And again, my name is Dee Dee.